There is different phases on a project. We have basically 4 phases, which is the initial is the planning phase, then we have the designing phase, then we have the construction phase, and then we have the closing phase. So each project has these 4 phases, and depending on the project and the complexity, these phases are either stretched out or they are shortened. For instance, in the planning phase is where we define the scope of work of the project, where we understand what is required, what type of permits, what type of, if we need architectural drawings, if we need engineering drawings, and what type of inspections. So we kind of understand the whole project as a macro, and this phase where we are defining all these things could take between 4 to 6 weeks. Then we jump into the design and we call building approval phase, in which our team of designers sit with each of the clients and start working on the design of the whole project in terms of materials to be used, all the finishes to be used, all the layout of the renovation, if we're doing new walls, if we're doing special places. So it all is defined with the design team, and in that same phase we do something called the building approval, in which we expose to the building management, if it's in a condo building or co-op building that we're going to do a renovation, we expose to them what type of renovation we're going to be doing, and they review it and approve it. So this phasing, we're talking in between design and building approval, we're talking about 6 to 8 weeks. And after we completed these 2 phases, we're ready to start construction. Now the construction phase will depend in again, the complexity of the project and the extension of the scope of work to be done. But we're talking about that it could be from 2 to 6 months, depending on the scope of work. But to explain it better, we could break it maybe per type of renovations. If we're talking about the bathroom renovation, we're thinking of 4 to 6 weeks. If we're talking about the kitchen renovation, it's somewhere about 6 to 8 weeks. Full apartment renovation, we're talking about 2 to 4 months. And for example, a townhouse, we're talking about 6 months to maybe a year of renovation. And then we have special renovations that are done in landmark buildings or landmark properties. This because it requires the Landmark Commission approval from the New York City. It takes a little bit longer. So it's a type of renovations in which the Landmark Commission approves each of the materials that are going to be used in the project. So this type of renovation could be somewhere in between 1 to 2 years.